Oh, what's going on? I'm working on some music on a little bit of a rainy day. We're getting the rest of the rain from that hurricane in the Gulf. Oh, may never ceases. That's what happens when you live on the coast. It really is. Listen to this cool stuff I've got going on here. I am really getting some stuff done here. I got a particular publisher who is really needing a lot of medium pulsing tension. And I thought maybe I went too far. The last batch I sent to him, I nailed it. So here's a little bit more of that. Pretty sure, man. You can feel the vibe. Actually got pretty good at this. I'm a rock player. Go figure. New elements come in about every 4 bars. Some of you might not know what that means. Choir. It's kind of stuff you hear on TV and you don't pay attention to it. Most don't. It just tails out. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff on these TV shows. A lot of the dramas, like Law and Order. A lot of documentaries that you see. All that music under, you ask somebody how they like the music in it, and they couldn't tell you. Because they pretty much, it's subliminal. It goes in one ear and out the other. I'll tell you, next time you watch like a documentary that has a lot of tension or Law and Order, listen to the music in the background while they're talking or between scenes. You'll realize it's stuff you haven't paid attention to. That's what a lot of this music goes towards. So I never thought I'd ever write this kind of stuff. I'm a rock player and a guitar player, but I enjoy writing underscore. I love it. But that doesn't mean I don't write stuff with my guitar too, because I love that. So, but anyway, that's so far on a gloomy Sunday how that's going. I've got to finish up I'm going to do some more plastic dip on the tray from my refrigerator. I got to go get another can of that and work on that curtain in the van, and I'm going to just do some of that, and hopefully this week I'll hear from Ames on my battery. I figure it'll be a few weeks, but it'll probably more than a few before I see that battery, but all depends on if they get to it this week. I might see that battery within the next week or so. Then I get power back in the van. I've also got, I mentioned on my air conditioning unit, I've got to change my vent hose to the diffuser. It's like a dryer hose. It's sweating a little bit, and that's not good, so we're going to get what you call a bilge hose. Marine stores for boats sell them. And if you look in RVs, if you've had an RV, that little black hose that you see, it's called a bilge hose. They use a lot of them for their heat and air vents because they don't sweat and they insulate. Self-insulate pretty well because of the material. Actually, they basically will push the air more efficiently without any loss for the most part. I've got to do that. And while I'm under there getting the battery in, we'll get that put in as well. So it'll take 2 of us to hold that because of the clamp for that hose into the AC unit. But a lot of the small stuff, it'll get this fan back rolling. It's driving me crazy not being in there. And we're going to get that situated. So I'm going to get everything right where I want it. Still got to find a cushion for the bench seat. I still need to do that. And gives me an idea maybe to go look. Some of these home good places and some of this stuff, it's an odd, even measurement, if that sounds weird. In other words, it's 36 by 20, 36 long by 20 deep for top and bottom, which is kind of an odd, even measurement. So In other words, most of the measurements I've seen, you don't see them in those sizes. It's just the way I built the bench. I guess that's what you'd call building it a custom size. But anyway, other than that, all is well. That's today in a nutshell. And like I always say, anything cool comes on, I'll cut you in. Have a great one. Thanks. Bye.